So today is June 23rd. We're in Iowa City, Iowa. The riders here today are
Harbin,
Eli,
Alex,
Andres,
Micah,
and Sophia. And we're here with...
I'm Donna Wallach.
and I'm Ken Wallach, her husband, and our son.
and I'm David Wallach.
So...
We have someone trying to
Come on
join
in.
us.
Yeah.
Join us.
Yeah.
There's a nice seat for you.
Good luck with that.
and you
No,
are.
I think
And we're here with Matt as well.
Matt.
So tell us your story.
So in 2018, I had just gone for a standard mammogram because that was, it was just, I was overdue for one, and they saw something on the film that they wanted to get checked out, and I'm like, oh, it's probably just going to be a cyst. It's no big deal. And I had an ultrasound, and they said, oh, we want you to have a biopsy just in case. I'm like, yeah, it's just going to be a cyst. It'll be fine. And even during the biopsy, I was joking around with the doctor about his daughter and my son and maybe getting them hooked up and stuff. It was like totally no big deal. But
And was there a romance, David?
No.
And I had asked the doctor to describe what he saw because I had done some Googling, and it had said there were different descriptors about what they saw that they could tell just from the ultrasound whether it was cancer, but they verify it with a biopsy. So I asked for descriptors, and he wrote them down for me, and I think it was on a Friday, so I wasn't going to get the results till Monday, but I still wasn't too worried until I went home and I Googled the descriptors, and it said, oh yeah, this is going to be cancer, and I was just a wreck. I was beside myself, and Ken's like, oh yeah, why are you so worried? It's going to be negative.
It's going to be nothing.
And
Don't
then
worry.
I showed him the descriptors and what I found on Google, and he's like, oh, okay. And so, of course, on Monday when the doctor called me, I had kind of mentally prepared myself already because I kind of knew what the answer was going to be. And so he put me in touch with a breast surgeon. And I think it was the very next day, even, there was like a whole meeting of doctors. Do you remember that? It was just like
scary.
5 doctors around the room talking about what needed to be done and what sort of tests would
It's
be
like
done.
surreal, you know.
It was surreal. And I'm like, okay, well, it'll be a lumpectomy. It's going to be a small incision and a small chunk taken out. And then one of the doctors said, well, you're Jewish, you need to get tested for the BRCA gene. And I said, well, my mom's negative for BRCA. I'm sure I'm going to be negative. They said, well, your father could still be positive. You need to get tested.
I've never even heard of it. Do you want to explain what that is?
It's a genetic, BRCA is a genetic mutation that gives a higher incidence of breast cancer and various other cancers. And there's really been no history of cancer in my dad's family, so I'm like, this is going to be negative. It's going to be no big deal. But
And that was positive too.
I'll get it done. I went to the genetic counselor. They took a huge medical history, and she's like, I'll draw some blood. And then when that came back positive, I'm like, whoa, what do you mean? And I contacted all my cousins on my dad's side, and they even said, well, don't you remember our grandfather had breast cancer, which it was much later on in his life, so I don't think my family was even told about it. But I went back to the genetic counselor. They're like, oh, if men ever have breast cancer, it's almost always BRCA positive. So my surgery ended up changing from being just a lumpectomy to a double mastectomy, which was just a very drastic change. And I took about a week to decide if that's what I wanted to do. And I talked to my brother-in-law's sister, if that makes sense, who's a gynecologist, and she's like, this is a no-brainer, you're BRCA positive. You have to get a double mastectomy. Just don't even think about it, just do it. And so I got the double mastectomy. Also, because I'm BRCA positive, I had to have my ovaries removed. So that was kind of a double whammy because there's a much higher instance
But
of.
you stayed positive through it.
I did stay positive through it. I remember I had trouble telling people because I didn't want them to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and treat me like I was dying. And the best reaction was from one of my nephews who was like, "Oh, well, that sucks." It's like,
And what is
yeah.
it? Do you know what the survival? I mean, this isn't a death sentence.
It's not a death sentence. I don't know the survival rate, but after the double mastectomy, they do a analysis on the tumor that gives it a percentage chance of it coming back, and the higher percentage of the chance coming back determines if you need chemo or not. And my percentage was very low, and so I did not end up needing chemo. Thank goodness. A friend of mine asked, "What are you so worried about with chemo?" I'm like, "I don't want to lose my hair." And he was like, "Well, losing your life, losing your hair.
Losing your life is worse than losing your hair.
But thankfully I didn't need to go through that chemo. And so the surgery for double mastectomy was in 2018.
Success.
And in 2019 I had reconstruction. I had implants put in, and at that time was when I had my ovaries removed during that same surgery.
And you still go to scans to see if the cancers come back every
year.
Right. So
it was every
year.
6 months for the first 5 years, and now I'm up to every year where I have to go see the oncologist and have her do a couple of tests.
And so far she's clean.
So
as
far
a
I'm
whistle,
clean up.
so.
Although I do live kind of in fear of it coming back. I kind of wish that my oncologist was a bit more aggressive with the scans, because I'm always like, my tumor was small, so it's like I didn't
Did
even
you feel
realize.
like a little knot and just think, "Oh, this is
the tumor was very high in my breast. It was almost like near my collarbone sort of thing. I guess breast tissue goes all the way up to the collarbone, and so I had felt something, but I'm like, oh, that's a muscle knot. I'm a very tense person, so that's just a muscle knot. And I know when they were doing the ultrasound, I'm like, that's what you're looking at. I had no idea that was a tumor. So
So it's still like a fear that it'll come back someday, but it's been
so far it's been
7 years, and you've been good.
Yeah. So that's kind of my
So
story.
do you have any advice for anyone out there?
Get your mammograms.
Get your mammograms.
You can't get it too early.
Yeah, just be diligent.
Be diligent. Yeah.
Get it early, and then you could be successful.
Yeah.
In, what is it called? Remission or what?
I'm not sure if it's
I don't know what the
considered.
term is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or you're a survivor, and you're good to go and free so far. So that's good.
Yeah. I think the statistics are 1 in 8 women get breast cancer.
1 in every 8 women.
Yeah.
That's like huge.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Lucky me. Yeah. So what questions do you guys have?
What did you find was your biggest support kind of going through that and making all of it?
Besides your husband.
I mean,
your son David. And maybe the other one that's not here, but did I forget?
Yeah, I'd say family and friends. I know my sister-in-law set up like a food train for me for right after surgery, so that like
we had meals come in.
That
was awesome.
It was. I don't know if you guys know what a food train is. It's like a website that you could send to your extended family and friends, and there's like sign up dates to like bring meals, and there's like specifics about like what your family likes and stuff. And
that was really nice. The community just was really helpful, and it was nice that they brought meals so you didn't have to cook while you're recovering, and it was great because I didn't have to do anything. So it was really, having a community of friends and family support you.
Everyone
that
was
means so much.
Everyone was so generous. It kind of reminds me of like Illini 4000 that you guys are riding across the U.S. and just the generosity of the strangers. I mean, a lot of them were family and friends, but still the generosity of like the whole U.S. The just random people.
Yeah, it's a good thing
stuff.
you're doing. Like Adam was saying, people would just stop and say, "What's this about?" from your jerseys and van and even these churches giving so much. It's so awesome.
Yeah.
It's nice to see, and you guys are all doing a great service, and you're riding in 90 plus degrees. I don't think I could do that. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Hats off to you guys.
So what other questions do you have?
How has surviving cancer changed your outlook on life?
Gosh, that's an excellent question.
It's an excellent question.
Wow. That was amazing.
I think just it gave me more of, I can do anything type of thing. It's just kind of put my mind to it. I'm the type of person where if I set my mind to something, I'm gonna do my darndest to complete it.
Yeah, she just walked. Well, it's not your 4,000 miles, but she walked 23 miles in one day around Lake Geneva.
I was in a lot of
Illinois.
pain. My sister gave up at 17 and a half
And she
miles,
made
and
it.
I'm like, maybe I want to give up too, but I set my mind to do something.
So
I'm just gonna
to plow
do it.
through
And,
adversity and the resilience you showed is really impressive.
yeah,
I don't know if you could have done that before
yeah.
the cancer.
I
Well,
know.
who knows?
I'm not sure, but I was in better shape than before. Yeah. Did you have something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if there's someone watching this that's kind of going through what you went through back in 2018, like right now, what would you tell them?
You guys have really good questions. I would say let others help. It's
Right.
like
You don't have to shoulder the burden all yourself.
right. I'm not one to really ask for help, but the fact that the help just kind of was there, I don't think I ever would have independently asked for it. But,
Yeah,
but
because normally people's like, oh, let me know if I can do anything, and you're not going to come. But
yeah, but
asking for help is.
But yeah, let the people do what they can for you, and don't be afraid to ask for help
and accept help.
and
Yeah.
accept help. Yeah.
Excellent question, both of you. My compliments.
Anything else? Cool. Well,
I think we're good.
I'm so glad I could be a part of this. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story with us.
for asking me to be a part of it. I know when Adam was doing this ride, I'm like, I'm a cancer survivor. I could do this this portrait thing, but he was so wrapped up in.
He didn't ask for.
He didn't ask for it, but you guys did, and
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm happy to be a part of Illini 4000 in
Right.
any way I can.
All right. Thank you guys for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thank
It means
you.
a lot that you're finally able to be on our list of people that have been portraits.
Yes. Yes. I
It means a
enjoyed it.
lot that you came to visit us
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
as you're
you.
passing
It,
through.
it's,
We were so happy that we were able to do it.
yeah, it's an important part of Adam's life, and
Yeah.
yeah,
And by
and
extension.
by
us.
extension us, and
Even though we didn't
I feel
have
like
it.
I'm part of the Illini 4000 family.
You are.
You
are. Absolutely.
Even though I didn't bring my Illini 4000 t-shirt.
Yeah, we have the jerseys at home.
yeah, we have
Well, the t-shirts.
the t-shirts and the jerseys. At the
Adam's
house.
jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all signed. Well, you have two jerseys.
Yes. How was him writing for like cancer support? Like how did that mean?
It
What
was
did that mean to you? Yeah.
it was meaningful. I know. One day he put my name on, dedicated the ride to me, and it just really warmed my heart that you guys are doing this to help people like me and others that have it much worse than me. It's
Yeah, so
very-
many people have it so much worse.
Yeah,
So it's so cool how and I like in the blog how you put, today we ride for. So each of them has their story.
so,
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Before